Hey everyone, it's Mimi. We are back at Disney Springs today. We are at the Disney Style store. We're going to go in and see what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy that you're all here. We're going to check out some merchandise. We still have a lot of things, red, white, and blue for upcoming 4th of July. So we've got $60 for these sweatshirts. I love these lounge fly bags. They are super sequin. So it's really pretty red. These are $100. And while we're looking at some sequin, we have these beautiful sequin mini ears. Love those. And we've got the Walt Disney World jersey. This one is $75. This one is a small. Let's see, anything on the back? Yep, we've got 71. I love that. We have this really pretty lilac color. We've seen this around a couple of the parks and shops. These are $35. And these are really pretty. Kind of see the swirl in the sequin there. And then these are hard plastic bags, like little, I'm going to call them a purse. That's what they are. They're plastic purses, and these are $90. Again, with the gorgeous sequins here. And it's such a pretty color purple, and I love that it totally matches the Mickey ears. This one is also $100. And then $80 we have, this is a Spirit jersey. So the fit on a Spirit jersey, if you're not familiar with this, it is kind of larger in the shoulders, larger in the arms, and then it gets a little more narrow towards the bottom. And then we've got Walt Disney World and iridescent on the back. Love that. This might be my new favorite color, green. We saw these when we were at Animal Kingdom the other day. I love these. I love the color green. It's so pretty. They've got some other things that kind of go with this collection. This material is super soft. This one is $70. And we've got this lounge fly. This is a little bag here, also backpack. So it's a soft sided all the way around. This one here right now, we've got $50. So there's special value on that one. I love when they run those little special deals. Got the Walt Disney World hat. So this shirt, I love it. However, you'll see kind of in the image there, it's a little bit on the see-through side. So just to kind of keep that in mind. This one is $35. We've got the tie-dye here. I'm a big fan of the tie-dyes. The extra small, this is $40. And it's got kind of a little bit of a ruffle right around the sleeve, you'll see. I love that. Also on the bottom. Again, super soft fabric. We've got some tank tops. Coordinate with those. Let's see how much these are. $32. And then these are a zip up, kind of like a quarter zip there at the top. Long sleeve. And it's a thinner fabric, so these are not, I'll kind of let you know when it's a thinner fabric or a bulkier fabric. These are $70. They say Walt Disney World on the back. And we've got the cups here. These are $30. Oh, I do like this. It's got the little Mickey right there. We've got some, these are $30. So these are kind of like your shoulder bags. You could probably also use it as a fanny type bag, but I like them more kind of slung in the front. We have an adorable line of Winnie the Pooh. This one is the Oh Bother. This one is collared up there. Those are super cute. And I'm sorry, those were a little bit high up to see the price on those. We've got some Winnie the Pooh hats, some backpacks. This lounge fly is adorable. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh, we've got the little honey pot on the back too. I love that. This one is $90, so a little bit cheaper than the sequin ones. And this is adorable. It is a Winnie the Pooh backpack. How sweet is that? Let's see how much this one is. Comes right in at $70. Oh my goodness, we've got Eeyore headbands. Aw. Let's see here. I'm going to grab you a price on this one. Bear with me. There's no price on that tag. Sorry about that. Sometimes they've got prices right on the item. Sometimes we've got to dig a little bit more for it. I love the detail on this denim jacket. I've got Winnie the Pooh and Friends on the back. That's super sweet. That is $80. We've got this real thin, I'm going to call this a reusable bag because the whole entire bag folds up into that little honey pot right there. So how perfect. You can just take that right along with you. We've got some super cute Winnie the Pooh socks here. These are $18. And these are the little bags all packed up in the little honey pots. I love that. Now we've got this button up right here. This is really sweet. It says sweet like honey on that shirt. Sorry, sometimes the lights are so bright that it will overexpose the pattern a little bit. This is a really fun button-up shirt. And this one is $65. And this shirt was $35. And then we've got some Tigger headbands here. I love that. And then for your phone, the little pop socket for the back. That is $45. Super fun. We've got a Tigger, oh bother, this is adorable. This one is $40. And this is a really nice, kind of a normal weight sweatshirt. It's a nice classic. We were looking at the same, so this is kind of part of that tie-dye. These run a little bit bigger. They're just a straight up long sleeve shirt. These are nice. This one is 3X. And I do love that a lot of the shirts that they have and clothing that they have, this one is $60, goes from extra small all the way up to 3X. So very size inclusive. And I will try to, as the videos as we go along, I will try to be a little bit better about that, showing you which shirts, if they have, what the size range is. So this one is $45. Let's see what this one goes up to. Also 3X in there. And we've got for our ear pods or whatever little headphones you all use, these are $22. And we've got Belle, that's a clear one. $22 for that one. We've got Cinderella, Tiana. We've got Ariel. These are super fun. And speaking of Ariel, she has her own line back here. And I did see that the new revamped Little Mermaid attraction reopened at Hollywood Studios. We've not been yet. I'm excited to go. This Loungefly, that one is $80. This is a short sleeve Ariel shirt. Let's take a look at this one here. That's really cute. Fabric on it was very soft. Oh my goodness, is this a full button-up sweater? It is. Life is like the bubbles. Cake worthy, let's see. So $85. This one also was size inclusive, so this did go up to 3X. I did find there on the bottom, but I want to flip it over and kind of show you the back. Isn't that fun? And that would be a really nice kind of like cardigan for the fall. Or if you've got your air conditioner turned down way too low, which is what I do here in Florida. So we've got $60 for this one. And this is kind of just a nice lightweight. Because it has a 2X, probably does go up to 3X, but in the store right now they had a 2X. Got this really fun Pocahontas button up. Let me show you the back of that. That only had a few sizes right there. It's kind of a heavier weight, almost a flannel type material on that one. This one is $70. Then we've got some super fun jerseys. This is Cinderella's jersey. Got her little glass slipper there on the sleeve. What's on the back? Aha, 50. I love that. It's a really good blue too. Also 3X, so those definitely go extra small up to 3X. Oh my goodness, we have Hey Hey and Pooh on it. So we've got Moana. Love that. With her 16 on the back. Size-wise, yep, we are indeed going up to 3X on those. That's awesome. I love this with the sequin. The fabric on this shirt is like butter. Super soft on that one, and I apologize. Let me see if I can get you $45. See, the lights are so bright in the store. I love this kind of classic black and white in here. These are absolutely, I love these. Let's see, size-wise, yep, 3X on those. We've got some sweaters over here. We've got double X on these. Spirit jersey. Is this a Spirit jersey? Hold on, it does look like a Spirit jersey to me. We'll verify in a minute. Yes, it is. So again, like I said on the Spirit jersey, a little more narrow on the bottom. Me personally, they don't fit me that well. We've got a nice neutral mug right here. Is this a Corksicle? It is. So we've got $55 for this one. Corksicle, if you did not know, it is a Florida-based company. Small business owned. I love that. Oh my goodness. The Florida 500. We've got a lot of Cars merch in here. I love that. This is $70. We'll take a peek at some sizes in here. We're going back to 1X, 2X's I see in there. We've got a button. Is this Luigi's tires? Look at that. Oh my goodness. That shirt's awesome. I love that. And we've got some 3X's back in there on that one too. We've got some burnout type fabric on these Lightning McQueen shirts. Those were $30. And I'm sorry, those were too high up for me to check the sizes on those. These bags are newer. They're nice and big bags, so it's kind of like a shoulder bag, but it's a really generous size. They have them in a lot of the characters. So we'll kind of take a look at that. I love that his ears are still kind of floppy there. We've got Donald looking his normal self. And we've got the Goofy movie shirts. So this is kind of like a nice thin long sleeve shirt. $65. A tie-dye on there. Some good detail on that. And then we have Lululemon doing a collab with a Disney. I love that. There is a Lululemon store, so this is $148. There's a Lululemon store now at Disney Springs, so just in case you did not know, it is open. Got Best Pals. I love this one. Some cozy shorts right here. These are $40, so we're out of the Lululemon area. They say Mickey down the side. We've got a Mickey on the other leg. Just a nice sage green shirt here. That one is a short sleeve. And I am seeing 3X's in here. And on the bottoms, I'm also seeing those go up to double and triple X. This one is $45. That one looked like it only went up to a 2X. $70. It's a good little rain jacket right there. And of course, with the Stitch movie being out, there is still plenty of Stitch merchandise. This is a lightweight zip-up hoodie. This one is $70. Got the Hello Universe Far Out. That's a nice thin t-shirt. And then we have, of course, the Stitch Loungefly bags. I love those. Stitch is one of my favorite. Let's see, how much is this one compared to the others? This one comes in at $90. We'll take a look at a couple more things before we head out today. I love this one. It's got his headphones jamming out. Alice in Wonderland over here. This one is $50. That is a super fun shirt. We'll browse around a little bit as we head out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. We'll have probably my goal right now is 2 to 3 videos a week. And we'll just give it a try from there. I hope you all have an amazing day. Take care, everyone. Be safe.